Point, the team of Charles, Hawkins, Murray, and Taylor. In lane 2 for Lake Central, and Wallace. In lane 3, Donahue, and Yola.
In lane 4 for the Indians, Wilson, Newman,
Baker, and Spoolstrom.
In lane 5 for the Bulldogs, Carr, Morris, Cooper, and Lashman.
Capel.
In lane 6
For
for
Lake
Lake Central, Abdullah, Kabru, Soka, and O'Sullivan. And in lane 7 for Crown Point, Italy, DeJesus, Calzone, and Donovan.
The board is correct. Your winner out of lane 4 with a time of 1:54.53, Lake Central A.
Up next is event number 2.
The boys 200-yard medley relay. Mr. Starter. Swimming in lane 2 for Lake Central, Vega, Ace, Van Vleck, Schuster. In lane 3 for the Bulldogs, Dyba, Gingrich, Kozlowski, and Murray. In lane 4 for Lake Central, Crackle, Bowman, Gasick, and Williams. In lane 5, Crown Point, Kostic, Nieto, Tenion, and Gonzalez. In lane 6 for Lake Central, Remenga, McCarthy, Burke.
Swimming in lane 1 for Crown Point, Gigi Gatley. In lane 2 for Lake Central, Ainsley Lindsay. In lane 3 for Crown Point, Aiden Coatsy. In lane 4 for Lake Central, Paige Baker. In lane 5 for the Bulldogs, Abby Runner. In lane 6 for the Indians, Anna Cabrut. In lane 7 for Crown Point, Carly Pruitt. And in lane 8 for Lake Central, Victoria Torres. The board is correct. Your winner on lane 4 for Lake Central, Paige Baker. With a time of 2:01.37. Our next event is the boys 200-yard freestyle, and this will start.
Swimming.
In lane 2 for Lake Central, Rachel Bowman. In lane 3 for Green Point, Kyle
Harvey.
In lane 4 for Lake Central, Carter Schuster. In lane 5 for Green Point, Jackson Smith. In lane 6 for the Indians, Andrew Armstrong. In lane 7 for Crown Point, Ethan Dreisaitl. In lane 8 for the Indians, Michael Nelson.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, no flash photography at the start of the race, please. Please turn the flash off your cameras. The board is correct. Your winner out of lane 4 for Lake Central, Carter Schuster, with a time of 1:51.06. Our next event of the evening, this is the girls' 200-yard IM. Mr. Starter. For those watching on the webcast at home, lane 1 is at the bottom of your screen, lane 8 is at the top. Swimming in lane 1 for Crown Point, Abby Donahue. In lane 2 for Lake Central, Addison Popka. In lane 3 for Crown Point, Maggie Morse. In lane 4 for Lake Central, Jory Wilson. In lane 5 for the Bulldogs, Emma Barr. In lane 6 for Lake Central, Megan Soka. And in lane 7 for Crown Point, Ava Hubster. The board is correct. Your winner out of lane 4 for Lake Central, Jory Wilson, with a time of 2:15.74. Up next, this is the boys' 200-yard individual medley. Mr. Starter. Swimming in lane 1 for the Indians, Matt Gasek. In lane 3 for the Bulldogs, Pablo Nieto. In lane 4 for Lake Central, Cameron Williams. In lane 5 for Crown Point, Tyler Tenion. In lane 6 for Lake Central, Griffin Weber. In lane 7 for the Bulldogs, Colin Gingrich. And in lane 8 for Lake Central, Aiden Ace. The board is correct. Your winner out of lane 5 for Crown Point, Tyler Tenione with a time of 2:04.05. Our next event, this is the girls 50-yard freestyle JV heat. Swimming in lane 1 for Crown Point, Lucy Eitner. In lane 3 for Crown Point, Haley Lloyd. In lane 5 for Crown Point, Evnerlyn Nguyen. And in lane 7 for Crown Point, Q Young. Mr. Starter. The board is correct. Your winner out of lane 3, Haley Lloyd, with a time of 32.26. Up next, this is the varsity heat. In lane 1 for Crown Point, Caroline Donna. In lane 2 for Lake Central, Ellie Giordano. In lane 3 for Crown Point, Emma Smith. In lane 4 for Lake Central, Hannah Spoolstra. In lane 5 for the Bulldogs, Kylie LaChapelle. In lane 6 for Lake Central, Megan O'Sullivan. In lane 7 for Crown Point, Nori Gubbins. And in lane 8 for Lake Central, Audrey Smith. Mr. Starter. Is correct. Your winner out of lane 5 for Crown Point, Kylie LaChapelle, with a time of 5.65 seconds. Up next is the boys 50-yard freestyle junior varsity heat. In lane 1 for Crown Point, in lane 3 for Crown Point, Jeremy Murphy. In lane 5 for the Bulldogs, Mac Walden. And in lane 7 for Crown Point, Andrew Panazzo. Mr. Starter.
Board is correct. Lane 3,
with a time
26.
2-5. Varsity swimming in lane 1 for Crown Point, Brian. In lane 2 for
Lake Central.
Robert Vega. In lane 3 for Crown Point, Matt Gumsky.
In lane 4 for Lake
Central, Eric Tinsley. In lane 5 for the Indians, in lane 5 for Crown Point, Leo Gonzalez. In lane 6 for the Indians, Tommy Tinsley. In lane 7 for Crown Point, Josh Murray. And in lane 8 for Lake Central, Camden Schuster. Mr. Starter. The board is correct. Your winner out of lane 4 for Lake Central, Eric Tinsley, with a time of 22.83 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, masks are required at all times during tonight's event. Unless you are in the water, masks need to be on. Also, swimmers, please refrain from entering the stands. Updating scoring entering tonight's diving action. Crown Point for the boys, Crown Point 33, Lake Central 29. And for the girls, Crown Point 33, Lake Central 29.
It appears we have a little bit of a break in the action here before the girls diving gets underway. So we want to welcome you to Crown Point High School. Here in the Aquatic Center, the Crown Point Bulldogs are taking on the Indians from Lake Central. We thank those of you who are joining us this evening via the YouTube live stream. And we will have diving underway momentarily.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. For this diving this afternoon, can everyone please silence their cell phones and please remain quiet during the diving session? Thank you. Diving order, the divers will be Adair, Crown Point High School; Maddie Mercer, Lake Central; Michaela Chandler, Crown Point High School; Shelby Noonan, Lake Central; Maya Vanderwood, Crown Point High School; Aiden Blaze, Lake Central; Devlin Walden, Crown Point; Zach Ramucci, Lake Central High School. First diver tonight will be Adair. She'll be performing 103B, 1.5 somersault pike, 1.7. Scores 5, 5.5, 6. If we can please remain quiet on the pool deck, please. Next up, Maddie, 103B forward, 1.5 somersault pike, 1.7. Scores 6, 5, 5.5. Next up, Michaela, 103B forward, 1.5 somersault pike, 1.7. Scores 5.5, 5, 5. Next up, Shelby, 103B forward, 1.5 somersault pike, 1.7. Scores 5.5, 5.5, 6. Next up, Maya, 103B forward, 1.5 somersault pike, 1.7. Scores 5, 5.5, 6. Next up, Aiden, 103B. 103B forward, 1.5 somersault pike, 1.7. Scores 7, 5.5, 6. Next up, Devlin, 103B forward, 1.5 somersault pike, 1.7. Scores 6.5, 5.5, 5.5. Next up, Zach, 103B, forward 1.5 somersault pike, 1.7. Scores 8, 6.5, 7. Next up, Adair, 104C, forward double somersault tuck, 2.2. Scores 4.5, 5, 4. Next up, Maddie, 104C, forward double somersault tuck, 2.2. C forward double somersault tuck, 2.2. Scores 5.5, 5.5, 4.5. Next up, Michaela, 104C, forward double somersault tuck, 2.2. Scores 4, 4, 3.5. Next up, Shelby, 104C, forward double somersault tuck, 2.2. Scores 6.5, 6.5, 5.5. Next up, Maya, 104C, forward double somersault tuck, 2.2. Scores 5, 5.5, 5.5. Next up, Aiden, 104C, forward double somersault tuck, 2.2. Scores 7, 7, 6.5. Next up, Devlin, 104C, forward double somersault tuck, 2.2. Scores 6.5, 7, 7. Next up, Zach, 105B, forward 2.5 somersault pike, 2.6. Scores 6.5, 5.5, 7. Next up, Adair, 401B, inward dive pike, 1.5. Scores 5, 4, 4.5. Next up, Maddie, 403C, inward 1.5 somersault tuck, 2.2. Scores 5, 5, 5.5. Next up, Michaela, 301A, reverse dive straight, 1.8. Scores 5, 5.5, 5. Next up, Shelby, 5, 1, 2, 4, D, forward somersault, 2 twists, free, 2.3. Scores 6, 5.5, 6. Next up, Maya, 203C, back 1.5 somersault tuck, 2.0. Scores 5, 5, 5. Next up, Aiden, 5, 1, 2, 4, D, 2, twist. Forward somersault, 2 twist free, 2.3. Scores 6, 5.5, 6.5. Next up, Devlin, 403C, inward 1.5 somersault tuck, 2.2. Scores 5.5, 5.5, 6. Next up, Zach, 5, 3, 3, 3D, reverse 1.5 somersault, 1.5 twist free, 2.6. Scores 6.5, 6, 7.5. Next up, Adair, 403C, inward 1.5 somersault tuck, 2.2. Scores 5, 5, 5. Next up, Maddie, 203C, back 1.5 somersault tuck, 2.0. Scores 5, 5, 4.5. Next up, Michaela, 403C, inward 1.5 somersault tuck, 2.2. Scores 4.5, 4.5, 4. Next up, Shelby, 403C, inward 1.5 somersault tuck, 2.2. Scores 5.5, 5, 5.5. Next up, Maya, 401B inward dive pike, 1.5. Scores 5.5, 6.5, 6. Next up, Aiden, 201C. 201C, back dive tuck, 1.5. Scores 6.5, 6, 6. Next up, Devlin, 204C, back double somersault tuck, 2.0. Scores 5.5, 5.5, 5.5. Next up, Zach, 204B, back double somersault pike, 2.5. Scores 6.5, 5.5, 5.5. Next up, Adair, 201C, back dive tuck, 1.5. Next up, 6, 5.5, 5.5. Next up, Maddie, 5122D, forward somersault, 1 twist free, 1.9. Scores 5, 5, 4.5. Next up, Michaela, 5223D, back somersault, 1 and 1/2 twist free, 2.3. Scores 4.5, 4, 4.5. Next up, Shelby, 204C, back double somersault tuck, 2.0. Scores 4.5, 4.5, 4. Next up, Maya, 201A, back dive straight, 1.7. Scores 5.5, 5, 6.5. Next up, Aiden, 301C, reverse dive tuck, 1.6. Scores 5.5, 5, 5.5. Devlin 5-2-2-3 D, back somersault 1-1 twist free 2.3. Scores 4.5, 4, 4.5. Next up, Zach, 5-2-2-5 D, back somersault 2 1/2 twist free 2.7. Scores 6.5, 6, 6.5. Next up, Adair, 302C reverse somersault tuck 1.6. Scores 5, 5, 5. Next up, Maddie, 5-2-2-3 D, back somersault 1 1/2 twist free 2.3. Scores 5 1/2, 5, 5. Next up, Michaela, 202C, back somersault tuck 1.5. Scores 5.5, 5, 5.5. Next up, Shelby, 5-2-2-5 D, back somersault 2 1/2 twist free 2.7. Scores 5, 5, 5. Next up, Maya, 5-1-2-2 D, back forward, somersault 1 twist free 1.9. Five and a half, 6, 6.5. Next up, Aiden, 403C. 403. Forward, 403C, inward 1.5, 20.2. Scores 6, 6, 6.5. Next up, Devlin, 304C, reverse double somersault tuck, 2.0. Scores 5, 4.5, 4.5. Next up, Zach, 403B, inward 1 1/2 somersault pike, 2.4. Scores 7.5, 7, 7.5. It is 6:25. The pool is open for a 10-minute warm-up.
Once again, from the Crown Point High School Aquatic Center, you are watching the Crown Point Bulldogs taking on the Lake Central Indians. Tonight's meet has been presented by Tier Sports. And as mentioned just a moment ago by Tom Gubbins, our PA announcer, we have a 10-minute warm-up in progress, and then we will get back to swimming. Once again, thank you for joining us via the live stream this evening, live from Crown Point High School.
Once again, just a reminder, we require that everyone properly wears a face covering at all times during the event. Please, let's all do our part to keep the teams and families involved in today's meet healthy and safe. Crown Point High School thanks you for your cooperation. Results from tonight's diving competition. Girls in 5th place, Adair Mateus from Crown Point with 160.50. Michaela Chandler from Crown Point in 4th place with 172.05. In 3rd place for Crown Point, Maya Vanderwood with 183.85. In 2nd place for Lake Central, Maddie Mercer with 188.45 points. And your winner from your winner from Lake Central, Shelby Noonan with 211.85 points. Diving for the boys in 3rd place, Devlin Walden from Crown Point with 204.55. In 2nd place for Lake Central, Aiden Blaze, 214. And your winner for Lake Central, Zach Ramecki, with a score of 285.60. Updating team scores through diving for the boys, Lake Central 39, Crown Point 36. And for the girls, we are tied. Lake Central 39, Crown Point 39. Pool is now closed for warm-ups. Pool is closed. Our next event of the evening, this is the girls' 100-yard butterfly. Mr. Starter. Sorry about that. The pool is closed. This is the girls' 100-yard butterfly, Mr. Starter. Swimming in lane 1 for Crown Point, Johanna Calzonzi. In lane 2 for Lake Central, Skylar Noonan. In lane 3 for Crown Point, Ava Hubster. In lane 4 for Lake Central, Megan Soka. In lane 5 for the Bulldogs, Allie Hoover. In lane 6 for Lake Central, Brianna Pacquiao. And in lane 7 for the Bulldogs, Carly Cruitt. Your winner for Crown Point, Allie Hoover, with a time of 105.45. Our next event, this is the boys' 100-yard butterfly, Mr. Starter. Swimming in lane 1 for Lake Central, Jay Jaffer. In lane 3 for Crown Point, Alex Kostick. In lane 4 for Lake Central, Griffin Weber. In lane 5 for Crown Point, Tyler Tenione. In lane 6 for Lake Central, Matt Gasick. In lane 7 for the Bulldogs, Ryan Kozlowski. And in lane 8 for Lake Central, Dylan Van Dyke. The board is correct. Your winner out of lane 3 for Crown Point, Alex Kostick, with a time of 53.39 seconds. Up next, this is the girls' 100-yard freestyle junior varsity heat. Mr. Starter. Swimming in lane 1 for Crown Point, Morgan Hawkins. In lane 3 for the Bulldogs, Abigail Chin. In lane 5 for Crown Point, Andy Murray. And in lane 7 for the Bulldogs, Bella Taylor. The board is correct. Your winner out of lane 5, Andy Murray, with a time of 105.90. Up next, this is the varsity heat. Mr. Starter. Swimming in lane 1 for the Bulldogs, Nori Gubbins. In lane 2, Central, Megan O'Sullivan. In lane 3 for Crown Point, Maggie Morse. In lane 4 for the Indians, Paige Baker. In lane 5 for Crown Point, Kylie LaChapelle. In lane 6 for the Indians, Amana Abdullah. In lane 7 for Crown Point, Smith. And in lane 8 for Lake Central, Cammie Lawless. The board is correct. Your winner out of lane 4 for the Indians, Paige Baker, with a time of 54.80 seconds. Up next, this is the boys 100-yard freestyle junior varsity heat. Mr. Starter. Swimming in lane 3 for Crown Point, Jeremy Murphy. And in lane 5 for Crown Point, Bill McCall. The board is correct. Your winner out of lane 3, Jeremy Murphy, with a time of 102.44. Varsity heat coming up, Mr. Starter. Swimming in lane 2 for Lake Central, Andrew Almazan. In lane 3 for Crown Point, Matthew Dumsky. In lane 4 for Lake Central, Carter Schuster. In lane 5 for Crown Point, Leo Gonzalez. In lane 6 for Lake Central, Cameron Williams. In lane 7 for Crown Point, Josh Murray. And in lane 8 for Lake Central, Tommy Tinsley. The board is correct. Your winner out of lane 4 for Lake Central, Carter Schuster, with a time of 50.12 seconds. Up next, this is the girls' 500-yard freestyle. Mr. Starter. Swimming from lane 1 for Crown Point, Maggie Cicero. In lane 2 for Lake Central, Ellie Giordano. In lane 3 for Crown Point, Aiden Coetzee. In lane 4 for Lake Central, Anna. In lane 5 for Crown Point, Abby Werner. In lane 6 for Lake Central, Ainsley Rothgeb. And in lane 7 for Crown Point, Ruby Monroe. The board is correct. Your winner out of lane 5 for Crown Point, Abby Werner, with a time of 5:28.37. Our next event, this is the boys 500-yard freestyle. Mr. Starter. Swimming in lane 2 for Lake Central, Michael Nelson. In lane 3 for Crown Point, Andy Dyba. In lane 4 for Lake Central, Ford Crackle. In lane 5 for Crown Point, Jackson Smith. In lane 6 for Lake Central, Alex Remenga. In lane 7 for Crown Point, Kyle Harvey. And in lane 8 for Lake Central, Camden Schuster. board is correct. Your winner out of lane.
Lake Central, Ford Crackle, with a time of 5:05. Our next event is the girls 200-yard freestyle relay.
Mr. Stern. A reminder for those watching at home, lane 1 is at the bottom of your screen, 8 is at the top of your screen. Swimming in lane 1, Bulldogs, the team of Young, Wynn, and Lloyd.
In lane 3 for Crown Point, Donovan,
Yola,
Pruitt,
and
Gilpin. In lane 4,
for Lake Central,
Baker, O'Sullivan,
Bothgeb,
Wilson.
and lane 5,
For Crown Point,
Morse, Smith, Cooper, and Werner. In lane 6 for Lake Central, Pacquiao, Giordano, Lawless, Popka. And in lane 7 for Crown Point, the team of Chin, Cicero, Hawkins, and Zomzi. The board is correct. Your winner out of lane 4, Lake Central A, with a time of 1:46. Next is the boys 200-yard freestyle relay. Mr. Stark. Swimming in lane 1 for Crown Point, the team of Nieto, English, Eyesight, Barino. In lane 4 for Lake Central, Williams, Schuster, and Tinsley. In lane 5 for Crown Point, Dumsky, Murray, Kozlowski, and Smith. And in lane 6 for Lake Central, Vega, Nelson, Jaffer, and Almazan.
The board is correct. Your winner on lane
4, Lake Central,
A with a time of
1:31.23. Up next, this is the girls' 100-yard backstroke.
Mr. Starter.
Swimming in lane 1 for Crown Point, Gigi Galley. In lane 2 for Lake Central, Cami Lawless. In lane 3 for Crown Point, Abby Donahue. In lane 4 for Lake Central, Hannah Spoolstra. In lane 5 for Crown Point, Emma Barr. In lane 6 for Lake Central, Brienne Pacquiao. And in lane 7 for Crown Point, Ruby Monroe. Lane 8 for Lake Central, Victoria Torres. The board is correct. Your winner out of lane 4 for Lake Central, Hannah Spoolstra, with a time of 1 minute, 0.16 seconds. This is the boys' 100-yard backstroke, Mr. Starter. Swimming in lane 2 for Lake Central, Jay Jaffer. In lane 3 for Crown Point, Andy Dyer. In lane 4 for Lake Central, Wilford Crackle. In lane 5 for Crown Point, Alex Kostick. In lane 6 for Lake Central, Alex Remenga. In lane 7 for Crown Point, Ethan Beisheisen. And in lane 8 for Lake Central, Robert Vega. The board is correct. Your winner out of lane 5 for Crown Point, Alex Kostick, with a time of 54.42 seconds. Up next is the girls' 100-yard breaststroke. Mr. Starter. Swimming in lane 1 for Crown Point, Morgan Hawkins. In lane 2 for Lake Central, Skylar Noonan. In lane 3 for Crown Point, Allie Hoover. In lane 4 for Lake Central, Lori Wilson. In lane 5 for the Bulldogs, Emily Rodriguez. In lane 6 for Lake Central, Amana Abdullah. In lane 7 for Crown Point, Aaliyah DeJesus. In lane 8 for Lake Central, Audrey Smith. The board is correct. Your winner out of lane 5, Emily Rodriguez. Time of 1:13.11. This is the boys' 100-yard breaststroke, Mr. Starter. The board is correct. Your winner out of lane 4, Eric Tinsley for Lake Central with a time of 1:02.06. Our next event, this is the girls' 400-yard freestyle relay. Mr. Starter. Swimming in lane 1 for the Bulldogs, the team of Charles, Lloyd, Young, and Eitnire. In lane 3 for the Bulldogs, Coetzee, Smith, Yola, and LaChapelle. In lane 4 for the Indians, Cabrut, Spoelstra, Noonan, and Abdullah. In lane 5 for the Bulldogs, Gubbins, Hubster, Werner, and Barr. In lane 6 for Lake Central, Soka, Pacquiao, Rothgeb, and Popka. In lane 7 for Crown Point, Donna, Pruitt, Donahue, and Monroe. The board is correct. Your winner out of lane 4, Lake Central Team A with a time of 3:52.31. Final event of the evening, this is the boys 400-yard freestyle relay. Mr. Starter. Swimming in lane 2 for Lake Central, the team of Remenga, Schuster, Nelson, and Ace. In lane 3 for Crown Point, Dumsky, Beisheisen, Daiba, and Harvey. In lane 4 for the Indians, Schuster, Gasek, Weber, and Tinsley. In lane 5 for Crown Point, Kostick, Tenion, Smith, and Gonzalez. In lane 6 for Lake Central, Almazan, Tinsley, Crackle, and Newman. To your winner, lane 5, Crown Point A, with a time of 3 minutes, 18.83 seconds.
Well, that wraps up our meet, the final event of the evening, the men's 400 free relay. We'll hang out here for just a couple of minutes and see if we can get the scores tonight. This is Crown Point versus Lake Central, live from the Crown Point High School Aquatic Center. Once again, tonight's meet has been presented by Tier Sports. Once again, we're just awaiting the tabulation of the final scores here between Crown Point High School and Lake Central High School. Our meet has just concluded, and hopefully we will have a final score here for you just any time. We thank you again for joining us this evening via YouTube.
Final scores for this evening's event. For the girls, Crown Point 103, Lake Central 83. And for the boys, Crown Point 94, Lake Central 89.
And so our congratulations go out to the home Crown Point High School Bulldogs. Men's and women's swim teams tonight with their victory over the Lake Central Indians. We hope you can join us again for another live stream here live from the Crown Point High School Aquatic Center. On behalf of cameraman Steve Yadron, our PA announcer Tom Gubbins, this is David Stout saying thank you for watching and good night from the Crown Point High School Aquatic Center. Once again, Crown Point High School men's and women's swim team both victorious tonight over Lake Central High School. We'll see you again soon.